Today, we're gonna go ahead and delve into multiple passive income sources that is highly scalable. But take note that these passive income sources can go ahead and take some work in the beginning to build up. So they're not entirely passive straight from the beginning. A couple of them are, but most of them aren't. They are going to take some work to build up, but once you build them up to a certain point, you can go ahead and implement strategies that I will be going to be sharing with you today, so they can be entirely passive. These are the best passive income sources because they're easy to start and most of them don't require a ton of capital right away. And many of them have the potential of scaling up to ridiculous amounts of money down the line. Hey guys, welcome to Tech Tricks Tutorial. Today, we will talk about 4 passive income ideas to make $10,000 per month in the year of 2024. It's a step-by-step guide to follow easily, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Let's dive right in. Income source number 1 is on the website you're in right now, which is YouTube. Most people don't realize this, but YouTube is one of the biggest opportunities available to people in our time. And the fact that we can just upload videos to YouTube and they have the potential to go viral, and not only that, but we can make money natively from ads that YouTube puts out on the platform. It's absolutely incredible. Never before in history we have lived during a time where we can take advantage of a website like this, and it gets even better. The content that we can upload to YouTube, it can also go ahead and get views for years into future. Plus, we can go ahead and use it to promote any of the other passive income sources that we are going to talk about later in this video. For example, promote affiliate marketing products, selling your own course. There are so many different things you can go ahead and do from one single channel. The videos will live forever and they will continue to give views for years into the future. And think about this logically. Do you think all of these people are creating content? No, most of these people are consumers. They're watching the content for entertainment and to learn new things. Only a fraction of 0.001% of the people are going to actually create a content, and a tiny fraction of those people know how to create good content. So that's going to actually get a lot of views, and you can learn from those strategies, and you're heading into the right direction right now watching a video like this, because you're learning the right strategies to do as opposed as just going out there and guessing when it comes to doing this. So what this essentially means for you and I is that there exists such a huge opportunity on YouTube. Don't go ahead and think that you had to get in YouTube years ago. Many of the content creators are creating new channels all of the time and succeeding with them. Well, you may ask me, YouTube isn't completely passive. Don't you have to keep uploading videos? Sure, if you want to start getting new views and planting new seeds, but those old seeds that you have planted, they can continue to get millions of views forever in the future, as long as YouTube exists. So it can entirely be passive once you build up a backlog of evergreen content. And with so many resources available today as well that just make the barrier to entry into getting into YouTube so much lower. For example, you have ChatGPT to help you with your writing in your scripts. You have AI voice over tools like 11 Labs to help you. You have easy video editing softwares like Power Director, or you have something like CapCut. You have your overseas talent that you can hire for great prices, and that's a win-win for both of you. In my opinion, not making at least some type of presence on YouTube right now is a huge mistake. If it's something that you're at least thinking about of doing, then jump in there as soon as possible. Start planting those seeds, and trust me, you'll thank me years from now. In order to create a YouTube channel, you don't have to show your face like what I am doing right now. There's a lot of niche to choose from, and there's a lot of topics to talk about. You can just go ahead and explore in your own topic or in your own set of knowledge in order to create good content or in order to create good videos. Passive income method number 2 is affiliate marketing. You've probably heard of this before, but it's simply a technique where you promote somebody else's product. Every sale that you refer, then you get a commission from that sale. Now, for example, you could go ahead and promote softwares. And what can happen is that you can make tens of thousands of dollars per month recurring because you are promoting software that people pay for each month. They keep paying over time. This includes softwares like vidIQ. Now, in order to promote your affiliate link, you must go ahead and create a content around it. For example, you could go ahead and post some blogs, or you could just go ahead and post some YouTube videos. For blogging, you want to pick a low competition physical product niche that isn't dominated by media sites. So for example, you could go ahead and see Rolling Stones is writing about articles on what is the best blenders or what is the best laptops, and there's just giant companies writing stuff in the business, software, finance, tech categories. So the ones that aren't as competitive are like outdoor products, physical goods. Things are on Amazon like power tools, hobby indoors and outdoors. Forbes hasn't written an article yet, so those are some niche selection things. For YouTube, you want to go ahead and pick something that you know and you could talk about for hours. So you want to have an easy, simple setup where it's like you and a camera, a studio, and that could just turn everything. You could just go ahead and talk about it. You don't have to go out in the world like YouTube and talk to a bunch of people in public and make it real difficult. Source income number 3, which is a little bit outside the box, is something called no-code software. As you probably know, software has made so many people incredibly rich over the time. But in the past, you have to be some type of tech wizard, or you had to know one, or you had to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars employing people who did know how to make software in order to make something. But nowadays, new tools have been popping up, for example Bubble.io, which allows people to create their very own software without any advanced technical knowledge, and this has been commonly called no-code software. Now, the key here when it comes to having successful software though is to actually solve someone's problem. So for example, if I take a look at the software that I personally use within my business, it includes softwares like vidIQ, like I've mentioned earlier, which allows me to analyze the statistics of different YouTube channels. Now, there is a little bit of learning curve for this, but not nearly as much as learning to code them from scratch. If you want to, just go ahead and search no-code software on YouTube. You'll find a lot of tutorials teaching exactly how to do this. And people are showing case studies of being able to make a lot of money with software. And the brilliant thing about software is you could go ahead and get what's called a recurring revenue, which means you can go ahead and keep getting money from someone if they want to go ahead and avail that specific software. In investing, it can be a little bit intimidating, and that's what puts a lot of beginners off. But in my opinion, I would say it's actually quite simple once you've educated yourself on the best and the right things to invest into, and over the years you can go ahead and manage to build up various different portfolios that you don't have to do anything with. The money gets automatically taken out of your bank account and invested right back to portfolio. You can go ahead and watch a lot of YouTube videos or a lot of YouTube tutorials talking about what is the best place to invest in. So guys, thank you for watching, and if this video has been helpful for you, please consider by liking and subscribing. I'll make sure to see you again next time. Thank you.